different location. Well, we're not in a different location, we're just in a different part of the room. Good day, my beautiful people. I hope everything is good and all is well with all of you. Buddies! We back. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We watched the teaser. Now, today, we're checking out GFRIEND, Apple. I'm stoked. I'm very curious to see, what is what. Y'all know, I love GFRIEND. I love, the arrangements and the productions that they do and all of the tracks that, we have checked out and everything. And there are many more songs that all of you have suggested for me to check out. And I'm very, very sure that, we will go over them and, talk more music, talk more bass, because I feel like GFRIEND kind of is one of those groups that have surprised me with their arrangements very, very much so, because they're very cinematic, very soundscapey, very orchestral, yeah, and I love that they use a lot of live instruments within their productions, and I do enjoy it. So let's get it, let's watch it. GFRIEND, Apple, let's get it. Ooh, yo, the soundscape. Oh, the soundscape. Oh, okay. Oh, I love those pianos. Y'all hear those pianos? Oh, and that apple crackle. Yes. Wait. Ooh, okay. I'm very curious now. We have a slap bass. Hey. Oh, this is so cool. Wait. I love the drums, love the bass, love the synthesizers, pianos. We get an acoustic guitar as well. Some kind of electric guitar. Clean electric. Beautiful. Woo! Ooh, the vocals are killer. Love the vocals. Very saucy vocals. Ooh, harmony. Oh, it's a very cool percussion section. Wow. This is very vibey. I love this so much. I feel like this is very, very different. Oh, the production is genius. Ooh. Whoa, the video is really cool as well. Like, it's super, super, like, aesthetically very pleasing. Oh, let's appreciate it. Hey. The tone is ridiculous. And, like, the vocal production is ridiculous. Oh, I love this section a lot. The harmony and everything with the bass and the snaps. It's great. Very minimalistic. I love minimalism. Okay. Ooh, I love that stop time with the percussions. Ooh, that's a cool hook. Video is ridiculously good. I love it, choreo and everything. Let's appreciate this. It's kind of a riser, right? is so cool. This is so cool. I didn't expect it at all. Like, oh. This hook is ridiculously good. And the backup vocals, it's really good. Oh. I love the labret. I used to have a piercing as well. Look at that. Apple. Oh, this is so cool. Wait. Yeah, I didn't expect that. To be honest with you, I didn't expect it at all. Y'all know I love when they use live instruments within their arrangements. I love this kind of very orchestral, soundscapey, cinematic kind of a feel to their songs. And I love it. And I feel like this also can kind of pass as a soundtrack if you kind of think about it, because you know, the vibe, the energy, right? The drive that is going through, you know, the initial production, the initial arrangement. It's very, you know, it's a kind of action movie kind of a, right? If we kind of, you know, want to put, you know, GFRIEND's music within movie, you know, kind of soundscapes, I feel like this would suit, you know, a very, you know, kind of an action movie, right? Kind of maybe a Bond movie, you know, I don't know, that would be kind of cool, right? But, you know, we hear a lot of really, really cool detail within the arrangement of the song, right? We hear a slap bass. I would suggest, you know, that I could maybe record it. I'm not very good at slapping the bass. I can try it, you know, I can give it always a shot and everything, but I'm not very good. So if you ask me to do a bass cover, I can try my best, you know, and everything. But I love the bass line on it. It's super, super cool bass line, very disco inspired, right? So like, so it's kind of like this mix between, you know, like rock, pop, indie, right? A little disco vibe to it, right? It's a very, very bright tone bass. There's a lot of highs, right? Because of the slapping. So we can hear, you know, the slapping very, very clear. So therefore the EQ for the bass is, you know, also very high and mid driven. And it's ridiculously really, really cool. I love the drum section, percussion section in general for this track is really, really cool. We hear a lot of multiple different rhythmic patterns. We hear a lot of different tones for the percussion, right? And this kind of stop time within, you know, the entire arrangement, you know, and it kind of leads to this kind of a drop with a stop time, and the stop time kind of finishes with this kind of accent on the cymbal hit, right? So it's kind of like the cymbal hit, right? And it's just brilliant. It's genius how they kind of thought about it. And plus the hook for the vocals, and the vocals in general, the vocals are just ridiculously insane on this. Like, they're super catchy. I love the tone for the vocals very, very much. So I love the harmony that goes through the backup vocals, you know, mixed with the leads, of course, and everything. But the backup vocal harmonies are really, really cool. I love this kind of a little slightly dissonant kind of a harmony, right, that we hear, and it's very, very beautiful. I feel like it suits, you know, within a production like this, especially if it's like a very, you know, very forwardly kind of driven arrangement, right? And it's very, very vibey, and it has, you know, that kind of drive within it, and it's kind of, you know, driving through it. And the harmony, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know, we hear a lot of percussive, you know, melodies. We hear a lot of beautiful, you know, melodic, a little jazzy, right, kind of melodies as well. And it's great. It's kind of, if you kind of think about it, it's really, really smart. It's really, really geniusly well, you know, thought out, and it's beautiful. I love it. You know, and there at the end, those high notes and everything, and the runs, and this kind of a mix between at the end, if we kind of listen to kind of like this outro part of the song, right, we hear there are 3 sets of vocals. So we hear, you know, the vocals that initially do the hook of the track, that you hear throughout the song. Then there are kind of like these very percussive vocals very, very far in the back that are much more quieter than the hook at the track, but you can hear them. If you listen on the headphones, you can hear them that they're there. And then we hear, some additional kind of ad libs and and everything like that. So and it's beautiful how they kind of thought about it, right? It kind of creates this kind of a little chaotic kind of a feel, and it's great. I feel like it suits it, especially with the vibe of the video and everything, right? And it's kind of this very movie-esque, a little dark, right? and everything. I love it. I live for it. I've always lived for these kind of dark concepts when it comes to videos and everything, and this kind of mix, when we kind of think about it, the music being, very, I wouldn't say upbeat, I wouldn't say that this was, a beat. Of course, it was fast tempo and everything, right? But it had some, some mystique in it, right? It had some some darkness, some dissonance in it, right, within it. But still, it was very, very, on point with pace, and the tempo and everything. So, and it still, was kind of sneaky and everything like that. So it's great. I love it. Like, this is, if I have to, I wouldn't say, I don't want to rate any song or anything. I don't want to do that, right? Because I enjoy, every single track that we have, checked out, and I've found it, very, very interesting, and I've found it, very educational in some sort of way to understand more what is what and what is the vibe of the certain artist, right, or the certain group. So in this case, GFRIEND, and I feel like from all of the tracks that we have watched and we have listened to, I feel like this, as much as it is, slightly different from what we are used to and from what we have seen from GFRIEND so far, I feel like this is something that a lot of people would vibe to it, no matter if you are, a buddy, if you are, just getting into, GFRIEND, and, just, being aware of what is GFRIEND, of who they are, right, and what is their vibe, and everything. I feel like this song could get a lot of people's attentions from, that aren't necessarily, buddies, which is good, right, because we need, we need for GFRIEND to be more recognized, right? And they're super cool, and I love them, and they're really, really great, and I appreciate them for what they do, and I'm super excited about this release, and I love what they did with this, right? So, and I will definitely be blasting this on a repeat. Let me know what you think of the song. Did you like it? Definitely let me know in the comments down below what other songs we should check out. As you all know, I enjoy talking music with all of you, and I appreciate you for watching the videos, of course, and everything, and just having a great time with me, and just enjoying, our days, afternoons, evenings, whenever you're watching the videos and everything. But I will leave you to that, as I always usually say. Always remember to be good, be kind, rock and roll, and I will see y'all very, very soon with a new video. Cheers! Just a reaction, baby.